been trying to keep my cool. Late nights posted in the stool. Money making moves. Don't know what to do. Don't know what to do. You don't really want me, you just want to boast. You just want to be in all my videos. No, think you gotta go. Acting like a model, never walked before. So, it's no love. Never seen a young when well I could. Now you wanna girl, but what's good? No, you think I be out of pocket, I be acting rude. Think I gotta chill, check my attitude. When you go and start acting brand new. Baby girl, you know that's what the bands do. I be out of pocket, I be acting rude. Think I gotta chill, check my attitude. When you go and start acting brand new. Baby girl, you know that's what the bands do.
I just looked at my wrist, I got time today. I'm crossing the line today. The hate be so real, the love be fake. Be bumping they gums and bumping my tape. Don't go against me, they ask for my help. Go get out your feelings and get it yourself. Might got the same shoes, but you ain't gon' step. Nope. That you just put out, you could've kept. Yup, she got a, he got a shirt. Why? You can't compete when you can't compare. Period. Got up and got herself out of there. I see they put me on memes and things. Don't speak on my life without knowing the real. 8 figures a year, what it cost me to live. Don't hold it, just say what you feel. But watch your mouth before I fly at your work to a place that she didn't know exist. Mediterranean water my wrist. Time talking my 6 figure check for a show, man, I'm lit. Let's celebrate, now my bag legit. Go. With me, with whatever I'm with. Yeah. Didn't know who did it, got it about it. I don't like nobody. We can keep it cordial, how you wanna go back. How you wanna do it. I don't backtrack, man. That I don't miss nobody. I don't miss nothing. Left it on scene, I ain't right back. I don't trust nobody. I just looked at my wrist, I got time today.
I pretty much said my face. I need my face to be clear.
Okay, so your face over any moves that you have?
Probably my shooting motion and my jumping ability.
If you were gonna select a perfect My Team, with you included, you had to pick 4 other players, past or present. Who are you picking?
Curry at the point guard, shooting guard Michael Jordan, small forward me, Tim Duncan at the power forward, and center Hakeem.
On the floor for the visiting Milwaukee Bucks. At center, at shooting guard, Dante DiVincenzo. At the other guard position, Alex Caruso. At small forward, Chris Middleton. At the other forward position, Giannis Antetokounmpo. The head coach of the visiting team is Mike Budenholzer. And now your Seattle starting five. Starting at power forward. At 6'9", number 15, Derek Favors. The other forward position, at 6'6", number 13, Bogdan Bogdanovic. Starting at shooting guard, 6 feet 4 inches, number 21, Aaron Wiggins. The big man, at 7'0", number 33, James Wiseman. The other guard, at 6'6", number 2, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
basketball's biggest stage, the NBA Finals. It begins here, and 2K Sports is happy to bring it to you. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is on our sideline. D.A., take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. We all know that Giannis Antetokounmpo is the Greek freak, but he doesn't want to limit himself to any country. He said that family members have told me I can't be the face of the league because I'm not American. But man, if I can't do it being me, then I don't want to be the face of the league. I know where I came from, what me and my family have been through, and it's something I take pride in. Kevin?
Well said, David. Wonderful story. Thank you. Here are the starters for Milwaukee. And forward, they have Middleton and Giannis. Then there's Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Brady in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for Seattle, they've got Wiggins. Favors is out there with Weissman. Then there's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Bogdanovich in at the 3. You look at the Bucks. Well, we know this is everything they've worked toward. Greg, the adjustments in the offseason have really paid off.
And it's a well-run organization from top to bottom. They know who they are. They play to their strengths. That's why they find themselves here with an opportunity to win it all in the NBA Finals.
I like what you said. They know who they are. They play within those limits. You're right. The Bucks working the ball around. And there's the pass to Brady. Floats it up for Giannis. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
How about the springs of this guy, Antetokounmpo, also known as the Greek Freak? I mean, he just gets up off the ground like a rocket on these alley-oop chances.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And Favors gets it to go in on the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
DiVincenzo against Wiggins.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. In the corner, it's Wiggins. Kicks it to Bogdanovich. Passes it to Gilgeous-Alexander. 5 to shoot. That shot, no good. So Milwaukee will take it the other way. Here's DiVincenzo. Off target at the rim. And so it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for Seattle. Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Fires the 3. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. Bucks have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. And the Bucks miss again. Gilgeous-Alexander against Middleton. And Derek Favors with the slam.
And this is Gilgeous-Alexander's responsibility to find his guys when they're open.
Middleton the pass to Caruso. Pass to Middleton. Pulls it up. And that one goes long.
You know, currently they're just 1 of 5 from the field. That's not going to get it done.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Favors. And then Favors with the dunk.
That's too smooth. I mean, Gilgeous-Alexander with some clever playmaking there.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
And now, let's give you a look at the players who have stood out at taking high percentage shots in the playoffs. Second, James Wiseman. And, of course, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
And they've both been extremely hot from the floor. Great timing on their part to get it going in the postseason.
The athleticism of Middleton puts defenders in a rough spot. I mean, sometimes you just have to whack him and hope he misses the shot.
Milwaukee shooting their first free throws of the game. That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Wiseman finds Gilgeous-Alexander. That one goes in.
Largely because of that length. Gilgeous-Alexander feeling confident attacking inside.
Giannis dishes to Middleton. To the middle. Here's Brady. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
Wiggins passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Wiseman kicks to Wiggins. Gilgeous-Alexander trying to free himself up. Yep, that one goes.
Well, Wiseman's passing game is a work in progress, but he's smart enough to spot the wide open man there.
Here's Middleton. Wiseman with the rebound.
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
DiVincenzo against Wiggins. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Pass to Favors. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in the corner. Pulls up on the wing. The rebound by the Bucks.
Boy, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, the defender really didn't make any impact at all.
Caruso, the pass to Brady. Kick out to Giannis. It's tipped. It's stolen by Wiseman. Outside Favors. The pass to Wiseman. Lays it up off the glass.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
I tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
Now here's Giannis. And it's in there.
Boy, the overwhelming strength of Giannis just excels at fighting his way through the defense. Very impressive.
Passes it to Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside Bogdanovich. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. There's the killer two-handed slam.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
And, you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Here's Caruso after the basket by Seattle. Shot clock at 6. The 10-footer. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
Boy, once Giannis gets the ball in the painted area, Antetokounmpo is really almost automatic.
Bogdanovich finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Bogdanovich looking around. On the wing, Wiggins. Seattle needs to get off a shot. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing. And there's the foul against Milwaukee.
And one thing Favors always brings to the table is the threat of a double-double. Night in and night out, he makes an impact with his play inside.
And that one falls for Favors. And so Favors nails both of them. Bucks trail by 6. Caruso, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Favors with the rebound. So Favors will bring it up for Seattle. Pass to Bogdanovich. The dish to Favors. Some nice ball movement here by Seattle. Right side, Bogdanovich. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Favors can't get it to go. The Bucks have gone 4 of 10 shooting the ball here in the first quarter. And here is DiVincenzo. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Offensive rebound, Brady. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket.
His hard work on the backboard really just has given them more opportunities to score.
Wiggins dishes to Bogdanovich. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Bogdanovich. Pass to Wiggins. From past the arc. Rebounded by the Bucks. Giannis has got 4 rebounds in this game. Middleton with it. Now guarded by Bogdanovich. Derek Favors with the rebound. Here's Wiggins. Seattle missing again.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and power.
Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. For Seattle, they've gone 7 of 13, just over 50% from the floor. Some good looks. Poole, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Misses the 3.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
To the left side wing. Here's Toscano. Covered by Outlaw. Nance with no one around. Milwaukee keeping it alive. The new 14. Here's Whiteside. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Second team foul. You know, guys, you've got to give much respect to the length of Whiteside. I mean, he's a hulking 7-footer who takes a lot of pride in being the defensive anchor for this team.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for Seattle.
Guys, right from the start, it's been apparent they're determined to establish a presence in the paint.
They've been distributing the ball really well tonight, too. I mean, a decent number of assists so far for them.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
And it's Seattle with the ball. After the basket by Milwaukee to the inside. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Outstanding execution. Good job working the ball inside.
Bucks trail by 3. Caruso looking for an opening. Out to Payton. 3-pointer. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 8 points for him. And there's the foul. Going Alex Caruso.
Second team foul.
That's his first foul. The pass to Outlaw. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 to shoot. Here's Shaw. Gilgeous-Alexander trying to free himself up. And the basket by Shaw.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Now here's Payton. That one, no good. Seattle goes the other way with it.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Here is Outlaw. He's covered by Whiteside. And the basket by Shaw. And now a 4-point Seattle lead.
Yeah, good-looking bounce pass to set up that one.
There's a minute 34 left here in the opening quarter. Here's Caruso. Gilgeous-Alexander cover. And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A 3-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
Man, I like that play. Nance on the roll. Great athleticism. Tough to defend.
And Seattle making a change here. Mann's checked in. Seattle has gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Outlaw up on top. Over Whiteside, and it's blocked by Whiteside.
And Whiteside takes great pride in rejecting shots. Outstanding at getting his arms up and denying shooters.
Caruso, and he gets it back.
Well, he has not been sharp this period. Seems to be a little flustered out there, too.
Here's Mann. Passes it to Outlaw. Now, Poole. Here is Shaw. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
That's a nice play there. Not going to miss many from there.
2-for-1 chance here.
Let's see if they use the clock to their advantage.
Payton left side. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim. They get the finish.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Gil Barton, he's checked in for Seattle. Justice Winslow, he's checked in for Milwaukee. 29 seconds left to play in the first. Barton outside. Here is Shaw. Covered by Winslow. Outlaw, the pass to Mann. Barton in the corner. Just 5 on the clock. Over Payton. The dive for the ball. Barton, no luck. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, guys, has been on display for Seattle. Setting up teammates and getting buckets. He is looking as determined as ever. We come back right after this. And if there's one weakness for Giannis Antetokounmpo, it's perimeter shooting. But as he makes clear, he can't hesitate.
Gotta keep shooting, gotta keep making plays, keep finding the open man, and obviously the ball gonna go in eventually. You know, it's a season, and there's gonna be games that you're not gonna play your best. You're not gonna knock down shots, but at the end of the day, we found ways to win, and gotta keep shooting the ball. Gotta keep shooting the ball.
And it seems certain defenses will continue to dare him to launch from outside.
And the lesser of two evils. The way he can attack the rim, you could argue that'll continue to happen no matter how much he improves his shot.
And we're ready to get back into the action here in Game 1. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Seattle. Guys?
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Yeah, you know, you have a guy in there blocking a bunch of shots or multiple players blocking shots. It causes the offense to think twice when they go up for shots in there.
We've got Shaw, and it's Bazley in at the 4 slot. They're the group for Seattle starting the second. Pass to Barton. Launches a 3. Caruso grabs the miss. And Caruso's got the ball here for Milwaukee. And we've played through the first minute here in the second. Missed inside.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
Bazley passes to Barton. Here's Mann. Here's Bazley. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Down low. Shoots it up. Misses off the left iron. Milwaukee in the lead. Payton outside. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Pass to Caruso. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. And this is his second trip to the line in the game. And the first one goes.
Alex Caruso. 2 shots.
And so he makes both from the line. And Seattle shooting 52% from the 4. Nice work so far from them. Mann passes to Barton. Here's Mann. Back to Barton. Clock at 6. That's in, and the Milwaukee lead is cut down to just 2 points with the bucket from Sean.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defenders.
Nance outside. Buries it from about 10 feet away. Nance has got the lead up to 4 now for the Bucks.
And that's an owner's manual possession to get them a good look there.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And the pass to Barton. He kicks to Outlaw. A 3-ball. Man can't hit.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
And then slams it in.
And great job by Nance attacking at the rim. That's why you scout for effort players that do it consistently every night.
Barton outside. Here is Shaw. Covered by Winslow. And that one's good. Barton.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
Timeout called, the Bucks.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
So both teams making some changes here. Here's a peek at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the top rebounders in this year's playoffs. 5th is Giannis Antetokounmpo.
He's dialed up his rebounding here in the postseason. There's something about the big games that bring out the best in him.
DiVincenzo with it. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. And Giannis gets it to go. And the Bucks lead by 6.
There's the unselfishness you like to see in a guard. DiVincenzo keeping his eyes up and his options open.
Poke loose. Beasley passes to Man. Pass to Wiseman. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
And listen, we know Wiseman has a nice outside game, but inside there aren't too many guys who can match up with him physically.
Now here's Middleton. Giannis up top. It's off his leg, and it's being called a kickball. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
And this is postseason play at its finest, refusing to give up shots here in the playoffs.
Payton against Wiggins. Now here's Payton. T right on him. He hits it from 9.
Yeah, and you can see the defense broke down there, allowing him to get all the way to the hoop.
Outside, Bogdanovich. From outside, off the mark.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And, guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamorous stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
And, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Milwaukee.
A lot of time they've been spending at the foul line so far, guys. They'll take those points all game long if they can get them.
Yeah, they're showing some muscle also in the first half as well, and getting a lot of their points in the paint. Really like the balance they've shown.
Here's Man. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Bogdanovich passes to Wiseman. And here is DiVincenzo. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Shot clock at 5. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Darius Bazley.
First personal foul.
That's his first foul.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, so the referee couldn't give him a free pass on that one.
A 3 for DiVincenzo. Buries the long-range jumper. DiVincenzo's got the lead up to 10 now for the Bucks. Here's man, covered by Payton. Whoops, they pick off the pass. And now, here comes Antetokounmpo leading the break. And the wide-open shot from DiVincenzo. A three-pointer, no good. Seattle has gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Here's man. Pass to Bazley. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Shoots over DiVincenzo. Bazley passes to man. Now here's Bogdanovich. Feeds to Wiseman. And finished off by Wiseman.
And get used to seeing that for years to come. Wiseman working in that pick and roll action and cashing in.
Now here's Middleton. Payton outside. That shot, no good. Seattle trails by 8. Pass to Wiggins. Outside Bogdanovich. And stolen by DiVincenzo. He takes it in. Now the feed to Antetokounmpo. And stolen by Bogdanovich. Here's man. He's still scoreless so far in this one. And up the court come the Bucks on the break.
All starting from a turnover. DiVincenzo shows great anticipation skills to make a play on the ball and get them in transition.
Seattle calls timeout.
Hey fans, who wants a free t-shirt? Make some noise!
Whiteside's checked in for the Bucks. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 8 points for him. Outside Bogdanovich. Wiseman kicks to Bogdanovich. Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. 6 on the shot clock. Wiggins passes to Wiseman. That one doesn't go. Milwaukee leading by 10. Middleton right side. There's the pass to DiVincenzo. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. For Seattle, they've gone 4 of 10 in the second quarter from the field. Wiggins outside. Seattle missing again. For Milwaukee, they've gone 7 of 11 from the field in the second quarter. Payton outside. Here's Middleton. Another shot. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one on Gilgeous-Alexander.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throw.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 8. Outside Bogdanovich. And a miss there on the triple. And here's Whiteside. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. And he gets it to go. Antetokounmpo's got the lead up to 13 now for Milwaukee.
They've been going to him an awful lot this game, and you can see why. He's pouring it on.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Wiseman with the ball. Whiteside's there. 5 on the clock. And Wiseman gets the go on the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. 8 points for James Wiseman. Middleton outside. Passes to DiVincenzo. Middleton outside. Back to DiVincenzo. Great D that time from Batum. Seattle trails by 11. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Milwaukee's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Batum against DiVincenzo. And they'll get another chance.
A capable defensive player. That wingspan of Batum, really an asset in blocking shots.
And they've done a great job knocking down those long-range shots here in the second, shooting just over 40% from downtown.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 8. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Wiseman kicks to Bogdanovic. With the drive. Good work defensively by Whiteside.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Catching up on the changes for Seattle. Shaw's checked in for Wiseman. Barton comes in for Bogdanovic. And Poole subbed in for Wiggins. And then for Milwaukee, Larry Nance is checked in for Chris Middleton. And it's Alex Caruso in for Gary Payton. Now, here's Antetokounmpo.
Well, I tell you what, the long arms of Antetokounmpo are really incredibly lethal in the paint. Sometimes the defense really has no choice but to foul him and then hope he misses.
He's off on the first.
And they've had their difficulties from the line here in the second. Could extend their lead if they just make some more free throws.
Good on the second free throw.
You know, if we didn't quite grasp Antetokounmpo's potential coming into the league, it didn't take long to see that he is really a generational talent. I mean, he's blown us all away with his athleticism and skill set. And I would add to that his work ethic, too. You can tell he really worked on his body and his game.
Now, here's DiVincenzo. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Poole. And it's Whiteside with the rebound. Whiteside's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Now here's DiVincenzo. He has 5. Offensive rebound. On the wing, DiVincenzo. Boom, he jams it straight down.
I don't think the defense was ready for DiVincenzo to get assertive like that. Dunking right on top of him there. Oops, upside your head.
Barton in the corner. Pass to Shaw. Shoots over DiVincenzo. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks. Feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Mike. Stout effort defensively in the first half. What did you do to limit them?
I just think our activity on the ball, we got to try and keep it in front of us. Our bigs did a good job, I think, being big in the paint, making things tough there. We got to finish it with the board.
Yep, rebounds and possessions, Coach. Thanks. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Well, for Milwaukee, they've taken this opening game by storm, playing championship-level ball on both ends of the floor. If the first half is any indication of what this series will be like, we may be in for a show. And Kenny, what did you think about what we saw from Milwaukee?
When you can generate second chance points the way they have, you should have the lead. It's been a massacre on the offensive glass. They're running multiple guys to the window, showing great effort and toughness.
And big fella, let's get your thoughts on the home team.
They're getting abused in the paint defensively, letting their opponents set the tone. You can't match up physically, you're toast. And that's what the scoreboard is reflecting right now. Toast with butter.
The NBA Finals on 2K Sports. What a time of year. If you look at Antetokounmpo in this one, he's been everywhere.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
Yeah, he's got that locked-in look in his eyes tonight, and he's not going to start taking it easy. I think he's going to be going hard until that final whistle blows.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. And on the floor for Mike Budenholzer, starting the second half. Long-time teammates Middleton and Giannis, the forward. Then there's Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Caruso in at the 1. And a chance there to look back at the stunning Mobile 1 block a moment ago.
And that block was something. It's the playoffs, and every possession and defensive stop matters.
Bogdanovich against DiVincenzo. Pass to Wiseman. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. He dishes it to Wiseman. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Beyond the clock. There's the triple, and a clear foul there. As he shot the triple, he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo. For Seattle, they have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. And he hits the first of 3.
And the effort level of Gilgeous-Alexander drew rave reviews from his college coach as the hardest worker and most coachable player on the team.
And he nails the third. Bucks leading by 14. Antetokounmpo passes to DiVincenzo. The pass to Middleton. With the shot. Wiseman with the rebound. Wiseman's got his 6th rebound on the night. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Wiseman. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
And have yourself a night, Jay. We know he can dish it, but when he needs to, SGA can just take over offensively.
Now, here's DiVincenzo.
Aaron Wiggins.
It's his first trip to the line.
First team foul. Shooting from the
throw drop for DiVincenzo.
Boy, the upside DiVincenzo has is obvious. I mean, now it's up to him to continue working on his game and keep getting better.
And so it's Wiggins with it. He'll bring it up for Seattle. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Wiseman with the ball. Antetokounmpo's there. The shot's good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
And scouts question whether Gilgeous-Alexander could finish through contact. There's your answer.
And so Antetokounmpo looking over it. Pass to Middleton. Over Bogdanovich. And Middleton the bucket on the assist by Antetokounmpo. Giannis has got 3 assists tonight. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Wiseman with the ball. Giannis is there.
Nice there. Getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little bit of a show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it.
A jaw-dropper emoji is what I look like right now. Incredible.
Here's Giannis. And Wiseman sends it back.
And putting in work on the defensive end.
And then Wiseman slams it in.
And I sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still, a magnificent move to the rim.
I don't care what the score is there, fellas. That's the play we'll remember from this game, clearly.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 17 points in the game. And he finishes nicely on the way. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 11 points in the quarter.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
And Bogdanovich kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. And the lead is down inside single digits. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 21 in the game.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. He's going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
And Seattle making a change here. Man's checked in. Winslow's checked in for the Bucks. Toscano Anderson comes in for Chris Middleton. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. And the dunk by Winslow.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there.
Well, I tell you what, guys, this is really getting close to being real ugly.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 21 points in the game. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Some nice ball movement here by Seattle. Pass to man. 4 on the clock. No good on the 3. Bucks leading by 10. Now Winslow. Misses from close range. And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go.
And even if Gilgeous-Alexander isn't the fastest guy out there, he stays in balance. It helps him to be effective on his drive.
To the paint. Toscano misses. For Seattle, they've got nearly everything to drop this quarter. They're 7 of 8 from the floor since halftime. Here's Weissman, and it's blocked.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Guys, that's been the key to their lead. I mean, simply put, the effort they've displayed on the glass has been the difference.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 23. Drives to the hoop. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Clock is at 3. And it's Justice Winslow with the foul. That's his first foul. The Bucks making a switch here. Payton's checked in.
Into the lineup for the Bucks, Gary Payton II.
Payton against Gilgeous-Alexander. And there's the call on Juan Toscano Anderson. That's his first foul.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Favors. Inside, just 5 to shoot. Count it. 10 points for Derek Favors.
And the contact doesn't shake Favors. He just outworks the defense and finishes strong.
Takes the 13-footer. Seattle grabs the miss. Favors has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Now the pass to man. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Driving in. Toscano with the rebound.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Passes it to Brady. Out to Payton to end the drought. And the Bucks miss again. Seattle trails by 6. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure. It's
Bogdanovich on the wing. He feeds it to Favors. A slam dunk by Favors.
Slamming it home. Part of why Favors shoots it so well from the field, sometimes he just spikes it instead of shooting.
Now here's Payton. 6 points for him. Out to the wing. It's DiVincenzo, top of the key. Payton outside. And Wiseman sends it back. Gilgeous-Alexander against DiVincenzo. Payton looking it over. Pass to Winslow. Up top, DiVincenzo. He's got 9. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Bucks.
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort at the defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
And also, I've been extremely impressed with their interior D. Their rim protection has been as good as it gets.
Whiteside's checked in for the Bucks. Nance comes in for Justice Winslow. Barton dishes to Batum. Over Whiteside. A shot by Batum, no good. Bucks leading by 7. Here's Toscano. No points in the game yet for him. Passes it to DiVincenzo. Out of bounds. Seattle will take possession. And Seattle making a change here. Outlaws checked in. Well, they're really making a point of keeping the ball moving around.
That's the key. The D can't focus on one player, and no matter what anybody tells you, that ball will always move quicker than the defender.
Barton passes to Shaw. Shot clock at 5. And stolen by Payton. Pass to DiVincenzo. And Payton throws it down.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stop.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Here is Shaw, following the bucket by the Bucks. And the shot is good. The Bucks lead has been cut down now to just 7 on the basket from Barton.
Shoots an impressive percentage from inside now. I like watching Barton do his thing from this area.
DiVincenzo with it. He's got 12. The pass to Toscano. Barton against Nance. Barton with the rebound. And so it's Barton bringing it up for Seattle. And here is Outlaw. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. To the inside, Shaw. Rebound, Milwaukee. Here's Toscano. Kicks it to Whiteside. Passes it to Toscano. The shot's good. Toscano's got his first points of the game.
And when he breaks out the crossover, you can be sure he's going to leave somebody in his wake.
Poole, the pass to Barton. Back to Poole. Barton surveying the floor. Over in the corner, Poole. Here's Shaw. Larry Nance comes up with the rebound. Bucks leading by 9. Here's DiVincenzo, and he uses both hands to jam it in.
Quick feet there by DiVincenzo. Once he gets a step on the defense, it's a wrap.
Seattle calls timeout.
Yeah, he needs to tell his guys to just box out with some energy. That's basic basketball. They've been lazy on the backboard and have allowed way too many second chance points.
Both teams will make substitutions. Feeds it to Barton. All sorts of time, and it's good. 2 points. 6 points for Will Barton.
It's obvious that Barton's jump shot has come a long way. Right now, he's pretty solid at catching and shooting.
Middleton drives in. That one doesn't drop. Seattle goes the other way with it. Barton passes to Poole. Back to Barton. Wiggins outside. It's Barton on the wing. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
You know, Barton is a sinewy, mobile guard. I mean, it's tough to defend without fouling because of how slick and slippery he is.
First trip to the line for him here, and he makes the first. Alex Caruso. He's checked in for Dante DiVincenzo. All free throws good from Barton.
Yeah, I've got mad respect for the way Barton carries himself. I mean, he's a terrific teammate. He does everything he can to impact winning.
Now here's Nance. 7 points in the game. Oh, and Antetokounmpo hammers it in.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Now here's Wiggins to the middle. Here's Shaw. How's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking.
Well, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hander.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
Well, that might be fair, but I wouldn't want to take away from what he did in that last game. I mean, let's just say it's a pretty nice run he's on, no matter how you decide to frame it up.
He's made one and missed one so far in the game. That's good from Antetokounmpo. Now Poole. Here's Shaw. And so it's Milwaukee with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Bucks leading by 10. Our fourth quarter action underway, presented by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups. On the court for Seattle, Jordan Poole is out there with Wiggins. Then there's Shaw. Then it's Will Barton. And it's Bazley in at the 4 spot. Here's Poole. On his Antetokounmpo making his last shot. Pass to Bazley. Poole with it. Down low. Caruso grabs the miss. Caruso's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that.
Good.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Now, here's Poole. Back to Barton. Wants to get it to Antetokounmpo and does. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played.
And the ball handling of Antetokounmpo, my goodness, really unreal. For a guy his size, his dribbling is ridiculous.
To the middle, it's Solomon to Antetokounmpo. And here we go. Fast break. Peyton's got it. And the jam by Larry Nance.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm. And you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Catching up on the changes for Seattle. James Wiseman, he's checked in for Bazley. Bogdan Bogdanovic comes in for Barton. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander subbed in for Jordan Poole. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. And it's Milwaukee's ball. 9 points in a row. Good run for him right now. Payton passes to Antetokounmpo. Here's Caruso. Out to Nance. From deep. That's another one for him. His fifth in just 7 shots.
Not a bunch of energy from the defense, which is why he was free to knock that down.
Seattle calls timeout.
And a wise move to call timeout there. They need to settle down a bit. They've been playing out of control at times here, and it shows with their turnover numbers.
Here's Seattle. Looking to get on the board here in the fourth still. Knocked away. Here's Caruso. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Count the basket.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Now here's Wiggins. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Wiggins. 5 on the clock. Here's Wiseman. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Oh, nice job by Wiseman to get some contact while in the act. Heady play.
And both free throws good for Wiseman.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive. You know that. I mean, another good job, though, of drawing contact and getting to the free throw line.
2 points. That one goes.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Wiggins outside. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Now here's Wiseman, defended by Middleton. Wiggins, lead pass was put in just the right spot.
And really just led him to his sweet spot for that finish.
Here's Caruso. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Shoots from the baseline. Caruso, no good. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Seattle. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. And there's the foul. We'll go on Alex Caruso. That's foul number 2 for him. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Six to shoot. Over to the left wing. 18 feet out.
Antetokounmpo is clearly a freak of an athlete at his size, with his agility and length and strength. And what really makes him special is that he works so hard on the defensive end. If he's on you, he's going to make it a long night for you.
And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder.
Yeah. I'll tell you what, I think the pass was even better. I mean, that was room service delivery at its finest.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Wiseman. Wiggins outside for 3. Sinks the three-pointer. Wiggins has got 5 points now in the quarter.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. On the wing, Wiggins. Now here's Wiseman. Defense right on him. Wiggins with the bounce pass. Wiseman finds Wiggins. And again, Seattle with the triple.
Just a positive force right now for these guys. And though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
Now here's Giannis. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo is an excellent penetrator. Moves as a man much smaller would. I mean, this guy's 7 feet tall with that kind of agility. Just finds ways to knife inside the lane and finish through contact. Really impressive.
Here's Caruso. The offensive rebound. Now here's Wiggins. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. And the layup falls. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 17 points here in the second half. Here's Caruso. Lets it go from 11. That's in for his 5th field goal of the game. Makes him 5 for 12 so far. Seattle trails by 20. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Milwaukee with the rebound. Caruso's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Payton against Bogdanovich. Here's Middleton. And yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. And 11 points for Chris Middleton.
And that set them apart today, guys. Their success with the mid-range.
Simply taking advantage of what the defense has given them, and they've really made the most of it.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Caruso grabs the miss. Here's Antetokounmpo.
How about the flash by Antetokounmpo? I mean, just an insanely talented athlete who loves to punish that rim.
Here's Bogdanovich. The pass to Wiseman. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. Here's Caruso. Gilgeous-Alexander covers. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
There are nights that Antetokounmpo can reach a level few have in NBA history. The MVP feeling it tonight.
Bogdanovich finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Bogdanovich. Pass to Wiseman. They double him with Middleton. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Bogdanovich. Seattle missing again.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. And it seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Following the miss by Giannis. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Inside. Wiggins outside. Can they get it? No good on the shot. So Milwaukee will take it the other way. Antetokounmpo kicks to Caruso. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist. Antetokounmpo's got 4 assists now tonight. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Wiseman. Antetokounmpo on the double team. And here's Bogdanovich for 3. Caruso grabs the miss. Caruso's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game.
It's just been a brutal outing for him. He still hasn't managed to make a shot, and the team is struggling because of it.
Here's Caruso. Here's Antetokounmpo, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Giannis has got 34 points.
From role player to MVP, Giannis is improving his upper body strength, has really been a factor in his overall development.
To the inside. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And while they haven't worked it inside as much in the second half as they did earlier, it wouldn't be a bad idea to get back to that strategy.
Big group substitution here for Seattle. Baisley's checked in for Wiseman. Okashevsky's come in for Bogdanovich. Will Barton, he's checked in for Wiggins. And Poole subbed in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Toscano. Now, here's Whiteside. Not a lot of room.
Take what's available. Use the fadeaway when the defender's there on you.
Now, Poole. DiVincenzo with the rebound.
2 minutes remaining.
Pass to Whiteside.
2 minutes.
There's 1:54 left in the fourth quarter. In the corner, it's DiVincenzo. Lets it go from 11. Seattle grabs the miss. Barton outside. Poole on the wing. Here's Shaw. Shot number 12 goes in. He's made 7 of 12 now.
And guys, you can go ahead and put game one in the record books. Exactly how they wanted to kick off this series against a tremendous opponent. Big win for Milwaukee.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
They're certainly starting the finals off on the right foot, and this will be a comfortable win for them in game one.
Yeah, this was a statement game, and what a time to make it. I'm sure it's going to get tougher for this group, but they won't be able to just run away with the championship. But tonight, they clearly established themselves as the stronger team early in this series. And what a huge standout performance it was
for Giannis.
Yeah, and he was aggressive rebounding the ball tonight. I think his aggressiveness on the glass helped set the tone.
41 seconds left to play here in the fourth. To the paint. Here's Whiteside. Banked in off the glass.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what. And they got it done.
Here is Favors. Hassan Whiteside made his last basket. Favors goes up and lays it nice and easy.
And Favors, very reliable around the rim, can get it done over either shoulder.
DiVincenzo with it. And so it's the Bucks taking care of business in this one. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum so critical. And you know they'll want to ride this wave into game two.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Giannis, a dominant performance. What is the level that this team is playing at?
It's amazing, man. I think the whole group, the whole team played hard. The whole team was ready. Everybody stepped up. And, you know, this is what makes the average team from a great team or a good team.
I know you guys are looking for great and not good. Congrats on the win. Back to you guys.
All right, David, thank you. So that's a wrap for the first game of the NBA Finals. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.
I'm really prone to changes. I'm really indecisive and I really hate it. Picking food or picking clothes, it always make me anxious. But thank God I'm androgynous, cause boys' clothes what I stay in. Riders on a storm, riders on a storm.